How would you encourage students who are homeschooled to reach out and to be thinking about other ways to share the gospel or be the gospel on display to other kids their age?
Kids will take on the personality of their parents.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, all the responsibility isn't on the parents to make sure the kids are are being light and salt in the earth. Mm-hmm. But if it's important to mom and dad, and that kind of flows out of their lifestyle, I think the kids pick up on that. Mm-hmm. But then, in just a practical way, parents need to be very intentional about where their kids go and what they do. Mm-hmm. So, being able to, come to church, sure, and then sometimes in church you're still even in that that bubble with maybe some of your own friends and reaching out to other people. Mm-hmm. But just getting them involved in some kind of social outlet that they can be around people. Mm-hmm. And so sometimes that's difficult. I know growing up I was a very introverted kid. Mm-hmm. And so I didn't think, okay, I need to go share my faith with these kids on my ball team or even at my school. Mm-hmm. That wasn't driving me, and that comes from the upbringing, and my parents weren't that either. Mm-hmm. But parents have to be intentional. I really believe they have to be intentional about teaching to their kids and always talking to them about the importance of this gospel that we need to be sharing with words, with the way we live, but then just making plans and being very intentional about who you're around and what it means to even get outside of what's comfortable.
Would you give any other or advice or different advice perhaps to parents with kids in either public school or private schools, in addition to what you've already said about homeschooling situations?
To be intentional about speaking to the lives of your kids. Mm-hmm. Again, they are the greatest influence that a kid's going to have in his or her life. Mm-hmm. And so being intentional about talking about these things and keeping conversation, and then partnering together with the church to teach and to train and to make them a disciple who sees not just the importance of, I need to go to church, I need to be a part of youth group, I need to read my Bible, I need to pray, but like this role that we have in this mission of God is a co-mission where Jesus tells us, go make disciples by teaching and baptizing. And so that conversation needs to be on the parents' mind, and that conversation needs to be something that they drive, whether it's a public school, private school, a homeschool kid, but talking about encouraging and then giving opportunities for them to engage in that.
Well, thanks very much. I appreciate you taking time to talk to me today.
Sure.